Howdy folks, Bluesboyjag here with yet another cigar box guitar chat, I guess you would say, walking in the mall. And I started to think about a couple different things, which is rare for me to start thinking about a couple different things. But I was wondering, maybe I should do some videos of making a cigar box guitar. Now, the question I have for you is that something you would be interested in seeing? And from a standpoint of a builder and or a standpoint of just a player? That's the first question I have. And if so, do you want to see individual from start to finish builds, which would be a huge pain in the butt on my end? Well, I'm thinking probably. Because I've already done a couple of those, and the editing process is time consuming. But I'm thinking that might be something y'all want to see. And if it is, let me know, because I can do a video of the insides of the box, and how I connect the neck and everything, and how I tune it, and the bridge. Where's the confounded bridge? And all that sort of thing. The other question I have is, what type of songs do you want me to learn so I can have some lessons on the page, on the channel? What songs would you like me to post as far as instructional videos, and what styles of music? Excuse me. There's a lot of different options, obviously. I don't do a whole lot of country, not because I don't like it, I just haven't learned a whole lot of country on cigar box guitars, but it's certainly doable because there's a whole bunch of country licks and blues songs anyway. So I don't do much jazz, but that might be interesting. It might take a while on some of those songs because I'm not really a jazzer, although I would like to be. So rock, blues, country, slide guitar. Another question I have for you is fretless guitars. I haven't done any videos on fretless guitars, and people have been talking about fretless guitars on some of the different groups in the past couple of weeks. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about them. So I don't know if that would be something that I should do, if that's something that you would be interested in. Fretless guitars, fretless 1-string, 2-string, 3-string, slide guitar. And if so, let me know, and let me know what kind of songs that you want to hear. Fretless guitars over the years have slowly but surely gained some fans. It's taken a long time, a real long time, because I think a lot of people just have a big question mark as far as fretless. That's like a tireless car. What? Huh? How can you do that? But like I said, it has grown. So I would be interested to know if that's something that you want me to do on the channel as well, because that would be fun on my end. It would be educational on your end. And I'm just thinking, why not? I want to make sure that I offer as many things as possible, because there are so many different options out there now. I also, of course, do regular guitar lessons. Been doing that since 1980. Regular 6-string lessons. So if there's anything along those lines that you're interested in, be sure and let me know on that. I did do a couple of really cool blues songs. I did an Otis Rush today. I posted it today. That was a really fun one. Lots of really cool licks in that one, so definitely check that one out. And other than that, I'm just looking for feedback from you all as far as what you want me to A, talk about, what you want me to B, show you as far as the build process, or maybe I was thinking about doing some lessons, or maybe not lessons, but more behind the scenes building kind of stuff, specifically about different parts of the build process, like putting the pickup in and attaching the neck, and how do you attach the neck, and how do you measure the frets and all that stuff. And that would be something that I could do while I'm building a guitar that's already been sold. So in a sense, I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm getting the channel going, and my channel is taking off, and I really appreciate all the support and all the emails and comments, by the way. But I figure if I'm going to be making a guitar that's already sold, why not double dip, right? And give you all some insight into the build process and learn more about cigar box guitars and how they work and how to play them and all that, while I'm making a customer happy. So killing two birds with one stone is always fun. Although I don't know that I want too many birds to die in the process, right? So I haven't quite decided as far as the process of rigging it up, because I'm gonna have to like redesign my tiny little laundry room and move some stuff around so that I can have a camera in there that I don't have to have on my, I don't know, I was thinking about buying a headset camera. That way what I'm looking at is what you're looking at. So I can just do the build process and just yak all I want, and you can see what's happening at the same time. So if anybody has any input on that type of camera that might work, please let me know, because I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, but I'm thinking that might be the best way to do it, because I'll be making a customer's guitar and I'll just have my headset camera on or something similar. I do have a tripod. It's a little bit problematic because I have to angle it every time I do a different part of the guitar, and I have to move the camera and da-da-da-da-da-da. Whereas I'm thinking a headset camera would work pretty good, because I'm just going to be working and not worrying about all that. It's going to be pretty much a automatic process when you think of it in that way. I do have a bunch of builds coming up, and I'm thinking about doing another a video on my double neck cigar box guitar, which I made many years ago. For whatever reason, nobody has been interested in purchasing it. I guess they're just a little bit stumped. But it's just one's a 4-string, and one neck is a 4-string, and one is a 3-string. So let me know if you want to see a video on that one. I haven't figured out how to get rid of the hum when I'm switching between the two guitars, or the two necks. One neck has no hum, and the other neck has lots of hum when I flip over to that one. And I worked on it for many hours years ago, trying to solve that problem, to no avail. So if anybody has any input on that, please let me know. But back to the lessons, I really appreciate all of the requests that are coming in, all the emails that are coming directly to me. Is great, because I just add those to the list immediately. I have a huge list of songs that I've already put on the list. So keep those different types of songs and requests coming in. I certainly appreciate that. And if there's any specific artist that you want me to make a lesson on, not necessarily a specific song, let me know on that too. I have a lot of requests for R.L. Burnside, and I've got a lot of R.L. Burnside songs that are on my to-do list for my own pleasure and for my own band and my own solo sets when I'm playing gigs. And so that would be cool if I could learn one of those songs for a lesson, and then I would have the song learned for gigs at the same time. So again, killing two birds with one stone. And you learn how to kill a lot of birds when you're self-employed. I have so many things going on all the time that I might as well kill as many birds with as few stones as possible, if you know what I'm saying. Speaking of stones, I've had a couple of requests for some more Rolling Stones songs, and the open tune suspended chord, the famous Keith Richards suspended chord songs. And I've got a whole bunch of those songs which I learned years ago on the 6-string, and I need to go back and revisit those. So let me know what Rolling Stone songs you want me to do lessons on, because I've already got a bunch of them in the can that I've known for years. Start Me Up and so forth. I believe I may have already done that one. Also, let me know if you want 3-string lessons or 4-string lessons. That's really important. And of course, any pontificating, i.e. Jag, let me know your opinions on da-da-da-da-da-da. Keep those emails coming, because it really helps me out knowing what my audience wants to see. And in the past couple of years, I've really found a lot of different things I had not even thought about doing on my channel. So keep those cards and letters coming, as they say. And I will try my best to keep up with all the requests and so forth. Between making cigar box guitars and teaching guitar and fixing computers and keeping my website up to speed, I'm pretty dang busy, but keep all those aforementioned, is that how you pronounce it? Aforementioned, everything I talked about up to this point. Keep all that stuff coming to me, because I really appreciate all your support and the direct emails and questions and so forth. It helps keep me on track, and it helps remind me of the days when I was learning. So I remember how fun it was when I was first starting to learn, and there was nobody to teach, and they didn't have DVDs, so I had no way to learn in person, because nobody where I lived played slide guitar, or if they did, they didn't want to teach, they just wanted to play. And so with this in this day and age and this technology, let's really take advantage of it to the best of our ability, because there's so many different cool things that can be done, and it spreads the word, and different styles spread from people to people, and eventually there'll be a whole world, hopefully, of, so to speak, of cigar box guitar players out there. Amazingly enough, after 20-something years of making these, I hardly ever see a cigar box guitar act come through town here in Little Rock. I hardly ever see them in Arkansas, period. Never hear of them coming through, never see anything on Facebook about them, and I'm subscribing to every single blues and every single guitar group that I possibly can. It's extremely rare to see a cigar box guitar player tour through town. There are some bands that play regular guitar, and they might do 3 or 4 songs on a cigar box guitar, but I have yet to see a 100% only cigar box guitar blues act play in Arkansas in the 20-something years that I've been making cigar box guitars. It just blows my mind. So I'm hopeful for the future, because I'm getting a lot of feedback from you all, and that really that helps me, and it helps the cause, and it helps the music fans who aren't even players as well. So keep all that happening, and I appreciate your support, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and check the Facebook cigar box guitar groups, because I've been posting a lot of these lessons in there too. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.